What's up guys, first up I'm going to be replacing this Tesla badge with some lettering, so let's get started. Yeah, alright guys, so today what I'm going to be doing is replacing this Tesla emblem with some lettering which says Tesla across the front. And I actually bought these from a place called Abstract Ocean, and if you haven't heard of them, I'd go check them out. They're a great place to buy lots of Tesla accessories. I have no affiliation with them. They're based in the US, but they do ship very quickly, and this arrived within a week. No import tax because these were under, I think, like 40 or 50 pounds. So what I bought is some Tesla lettering, and it's got a template that goes over the top, and then you place the lettering. And then the second thing I got with it, because it was so cheap, you don't really need it, but basically this has some fishing wire to take the emblem off, and it's got some liquid to clean up the residue after, and a bit of mild polish to clean up after yourself, and a little plastic squeegee. It was so inexpensive, I didn't have any fishing wire, so I just bought the pack with it, and we'll give that a try. Hopefully it's not too difficult. Car was a bit wet, so I've dried down this section. What I'm going to be doing is taking this badge off initially. I'll heat it and hopefully it'll just pry off. Then I'll clean up behind it, and then we'll have a look at placing lettering. Alright, wish me luck. Hairdryer. I did have a heat gun, but the heat gun keeps tripping out the garage, so and if you do use a heat gun, it's a good idea to put your fingers in the way so you have a sense of how hot it's getting, and you don't want it so hot that you have to remove your fingers, so that's a good indication. So I also have these nylon iFixit style tools, which you can get behind them. This might actually be a bit better. Yeah, definitely a lot better. I'd actually say this tool doesn't seem to be all that great because it's quite wide, and because there's a curve, it's actually would have benefited from being a bit narrower. I'm trying not to make contact with the paint itself. I'm just getting behind it and pulling. Actually, unfortunately, what I didn't want to do there is I've snapped the emblem slightly. I was hoping to preserve it. It's okay. Actually, one thing I just remembered at this point, it might be worth noting, is right now you have the perfect center point. So it might be worth marking that with some tape. Alright, this works well at this section actually now. It's a bigger surface area. Apply a bit more pressure across the whole area rather at one point. Yeah, that's nice. A little bit of a stress fracture there. It's all good. Thankfully, the paint actually looks fine. There's not a lot of residue left behind. If you do this, I guess, well, I was going to say if you do it as soon as you get your car, might be best, but then it's probably been on the boat for weeks anyway. Well, not going to make a difference. I say there's not that much to remove anyway. The bottle's quite big. Maybe it'll come into use elsewhere. That seems to be doing the job there. And that was surprisingly painless. Alright, time to open up these emblems, letters. By the way, the letters do come with some alcohol wipes as well, so you don't need to buy any spray like I did. So we have the letters themselves. And we have this strip. Some instructions. To line up the center of the camera lens, it says. So actually the camera lens is there, so this tape I put on earlier is probably of no use. It's actually telling you to line it up. This part I hate, sticking things. Sticking things always go wrong with me. I'm just going to keep it very light initially so that I can check it is lit. I'm just going to do this by eye, just take a step back, and I think that looks fine. We do with a little bit of adjustment actually. Just double check that. Yeah, that's better. Alright, that's your template. Now we're going to insert the letterings into this template and then we'll remove this template once we are happy with the alignment. So actually I went with, although I'm going to dechrome my car, I went with the silver ones for the lettering. I wasn't sure I'd go black or silver. I thought I'd go silver, or chrome rather. And if I prefer to go black, I can always plasti dip over it, and then I've got the best of both worlds. So I might decide to plasti dip these into black at some point. after I've done the rest of the car. So. What I would say, guys, is that this is the first time I'm doing this or anything like this. I was a little bit scared of removing the emblem, you know, what if I would do some damage. It was surprisingly straightforward. So I wouldn't be worried. If I can do it, you can do it. And that's kind of why I did this video, just to give you guys some faith that you can do it if I can do it. Probably a good point to remind you guys, if you are thinking of buying a Tesla and you haven't placed an order yet, do use a reservation code when you do order it. It can be a friend or family member. If you don't know anyone with a Tesla, it'll help me a great deal if you use mine. And I'll put that in the link. And the benefit of that is you get 1,000 free Tesla miles, and so do I. So we all win. Tesla supercharger miles, that is. All right. That looks all good. I'll take a step back. I'm happy with that. Just going to push them in. And as easy as that.